I encourage everybody, Amendment 2, analysis of intent. This explains exactly, paragraph per paragraph, what the amendment's intentions, true intentions were, written by the authors. I want to get movies like Read for Madness, that there can be wonderful success in so many different diseases. To repeat all the things wrong with this is crazy. That's why I gave you that. Might want to review. That's about it for me. I have glaucoma, and I'm hoping to have access and be able to see my 5-year-old graduate from college.
Thank you.
Michelle Geiler.
I'm gonna yield my time.
Thank you, ma'am. Jonathan Robbins.
I'll yield my time as well. Thank you.
Ben Blair, who's here today, it lays out exactly what they intended this thing to cover. And there's a lot of things I can cover, but one of the issues that's come up today is the question of the scope of the product available, whether it's the entire plant or whether it's simply a limited version of topicals and oils. The amendment actually incorporates the definition of medical marijuana and cannabis from every statute and legislation in the state, so that every version of the plant is covered under the amendment, whether it is a plant, whether it is oil, whether it's topical, whether it is an edible. The amendment specifically incorporates every definition under Florida law. So it is not only impractical to limit the variety of products, it's actually illegal under what the amendment intended. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Eric Stern. I'm a professional firefighter and EMT here in South Florida. I'm grateful that the Florida Department of Health exists to protect, promote, and improve the health of South Florida citizens, or all Florida citizens. In keeping with that mission statement, I'd like to address an important issue concerning compassionate access to medical cannabis products here in Florida. I was privy to a hearing on March the 3rd, 2015 in Tallahassee with the Department of Health, in which a Professor Dr. Jeffrey Block had been referenced as an extraordinary medical professional in dealing with cannabis and botanical medicine. I believe that there need to be rules to promote best outcomes through quality improvement measures, which is the gold standard in each and every healthcare industry in the U.S. Entities such as hospitals, pharmacies, nursing homes are all assessed based on their performance concerning outcome. These industries are all required to provide ongoing evidence regarding how they respond to the inevitable suboptimal patient outcomes. As a first responder, I have seen children suffering from status epilepticus not receiving the medical treatment that they need in a pre-hospital environment. Those suboptimal patient outcomes could be a source of information gathered to provide quality improvement metrics used to promote healthcare, identifying problems, monitoring corrective action, and studying this effectiveness. It is my opinion that this is essential to the Department of Health's role in license renewal, including reassuring quality improvement metrics and their ongoing responsibility to protect Florida citizens. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll make this very brief. I have a couple of fresh points to make. First of all, the process of putting these rules and regulations together in 6 months is very, very challenging. The implementation in 9 months is extremely challenging, and we really thank you as the marijuana community for doing so. But Amendment 2 is not the Florida Compassionate Act. These are separate issues.
Thank you.
We have to stop incorporating this Compassionate Act into what the voters voted for.
Yes.
Which was access to clean I can make a lot of points, but I'll make this very brief. I'd also like to say that medical marijuana should not be used as a stepping stone to recreational marijuana. That was also not the intent of the voters. This is for the patients of Florida, not for big marijuana to come in and turn this into a recreational state, which has happened in every other medical state. Debilitating medical conditions should be determined by a doctor who is trained to determine
what a debilitating medical condition is,
Right.
not by the Florida Board of Medicine. Thank you very much.
So.